found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. Tina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. He's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined Windsor.
Sir, this is a no-go. You can't pass through here.
Hey, just do what you're told, all right?
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir,
Sorry,
from the
can't let
firm.
you through.
I came as
Please
quickly
leave
as
the
I could.
area.
Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside. Oh my lord, is that a Giracuckoo? I've always wanted to see one in the wild. Oh, Gretchen will be so jealous. Here, little buddy. Come on. Look at that orange Rufus crest. So adorable. Oh, and those yellow rings around the eyes. I mean, they fade in captivity. I've never seen them quite so vivid before.
Nothing personal, but I'm gonna pat you down if you want through. Security shit, you know. No drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
I was worried half to death when you didn't show up at the drama.
Thank God it's finally in.
It's the damnedest thing.
Hello,
Here for the
handsome.
tour, it
Like a
seems.
golden age.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
PTSD, huh?
Luther,
You buy it?
Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, hold on.
I would need
And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker.
Point of Providence back successor,
This is
CEO
a
of
rare
Ether.
privilege.
And then he
You
accidentally
and Don
slips in
Yates
his bathtub
must
during an
be
anxiety
very
attack.
close.
It's
Yes,
odd. I don't
about
deny it.
400 meters,
But
I should
take
say.
Godfrey.
Pardon me?
Now,
Never
he's gotten
mind.
it into his head that the
I'll
partners
just wait
are all
here for my
somehow
companion.
dead, and that the constant
Carry on.
runs Providence in their place. Conspiratorial
Miss
thinking is a
Burnwood.
rabbit hole. my
Mr. Yates
friend.
said you'd be dropping
But
by. Are you
if
ready
they
for the
murdered
grand
him-
tour?
Who else will be
Duvall was a
attending?
rat,
Let me
but
check.
he had no choice.
Just
He
yourself, Miss Vidal,
Just
and
not a very
Mr. Corvo
attractive
Black.
one.
An employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
The damnedest thing, to be sure.
I'm sure she's sorry. It's not helpful for John this bad.
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that?
You sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me, you better tell me. Okay. You are good to go.
Are you sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away. They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just do something. It'll be fun. Hey, Leslie. Now back that watermelon. Hold on. Then. Yup. Very dangerous area. Causing subjects from Cuba. Some fight on the international property. Safety first.
Yeah, I can see why no one would put that in their brochure.
Why you put that number? Move out and take a look. Sé rápido.
Seguro, I'm on it.
Sick bastard.
I mean, they fade in captivity. I've never seen them quite so vivid before. Oh, this is a rare treat.
Hey, watch out.
Oh well, mustn't be late. The Gira's fairly common in these parts after all. I'll get a picture later.
Seems like we've got bodyguards here from all around the world. I've never seen anything like this.
No, discúlpeme, señor, disculpe. I can let you go through. I've got my orders, and you have to follow.
Why aren't you at the campus meeting? You never miss a Saturday.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Sorry. Hey man, you're being told politely. So come on.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Yeah, keep it real.
Evening, senor. Would you care for a little?
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
It's the damnedest thing.
I'm here
to
for
be
the tour,
sure,
it
like a
seems.
gold
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find myself in these situations all the time, just... I don't know. How am I gonna tell my dad that I like the Yankees? Oh my gosh, this is difficult. I don't know.
Hey, huh?
Hold on.
You buy it?
And
It's
I
not
see your tour
unreasonable.
guide is none
Think
other than
about
Gabriel
it.
Vargas.
Duval was killed by
Terrific.
militia and held
This is a rare privilege. You and Mr. Yates must be very
and
close.
those animals
Yes,
were being
about
executed
400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Ah, Miss Birdwood? Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and a Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, Chief Winemaker, to expect your arrival. You are in my
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his. He's buying time. Question is, for what?
Hey there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he considers me a threat. But is he bold enough to defy Edwards?
He'd be a damn fool. But they don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform Edwards. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates' fixer.
ICA regular. I always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cohn. I never took his contracts. Masterpiece.
I dare say congratulations.
But plenty of my colleagues were left.
Hi there. It was cool, though. I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra
Yes, señora, I can't let you go through.
Tell me you did it. Tell me you did it. Señor, there's no need to flex. You ain't got to impress me. Why do you have to? Yeah, everything seems to be in order. You'll get to step.
Uh-huh. Not too
If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down.
Not just a pub live. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick.
Of course, Yates came down and told the boss in charge of the tanks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates.
I'm gonna cut you some slack, because
It's just...
yeah, we've all been there.
temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. Then, height, degree, high operating. The control terminal is up in the security room if you want to take a look. Just don't touch it. One of the guards placed a smoke BLT sandwich to the ventilation filter. The whole facility is not affected for a week, and Mrs. Yates is a vegan. He does not work.
Messing around again.
Say
what? Oiga, ¿qué hubo? Who's gonna clean that up, huh? Your mother doesn't work here, mijo.
What? Pero qué
Who wants to tell my wife? Who wants to break the news to sweet Valentina that someone took a giant...
What's up, yo?
Good to see you. Clearance to pass. We don't have it anymore, so go away.
Yeah, get up.
You're not allowed here, you know? I'm glad we understand each other.
Oiga, huevón,
Go see what the hell that was.
Yep. Love it.
How's it looking down there?
Couldn't even park a bicycle down there at this point.
Shit. Let me know if they find any free space in the back.
Rich scratch their asses too when they think nobody's watching.
Don't be crude. Pay attention. Yates wants us on high alert.
We've been at this for months. Ever since the 1% killings began. Nothing's gonna happen.
I know. But when you start thinking like that, that's when it does.
Who are we on the lookout for anyway?
Yates didn't say. Just a standby for a picture ID and a kill order.
Fine.
Don Yates has the snipers on high alert. They await a picture ID and kill order from the guards on the ground. Yates himself is clearly off limits, but Tamara Vidal is a different matter.
Let's practice my lip reading.
What do you think that noise was? Go have a look.
10-4.
Clear. I think we're clear.
You don't say.
Christ's sake!
Are you sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away.
They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just pick something. It'll be fun.
Hey, let's see. I'll take that watermelon. Hold on. And send. Go on then. Sell them.
Falcon? Listen, I want you to check out what that was.
Enseguida.
Falcon, I have a target request.
Standing by for visual ID. Use your camera. Over.
Señor, ¿por qué me está pasando esta mierda?
Falcon, I have a visual. Sending it now. Over.
Copy that. Standing by for the go order. Over.
Take the shot.
Target is down. Over.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Hey.
As I said, I'm really sorry.
Don't baby the child. Life is full of
Shut out. Heralds say a handful of...
The barbecue pit be lit by. I'm starving.
Right? Salute! Soldier! It's a nice gesture.
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faces.
Falcon, I have a confirmed security threat. This is no drill. Over.
I don't have a clear shot. Reposition target into line of sight. Over.
What have you got? Not sure what to make of it. Cortazar, Yates' head of security.
Ma'am,
He had some of them
enjoying a party.
A bit crowded for my taste.
You know.
Have you been down to the garden? It's remote. Quiet.
What's he doing up there?
You'd like it.
Painting?
Bring your friend.
I might just do
Certainly
that.
one use.
She could use a bit
Right.
of downtime. If only it weren't for the muscle. They follow us everywhere, I'm afraid.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Excuse me.
I find myself wishing it was a little more dry, but
Say, since you're not leaving my side, would you mind slipping down to the gardens? I'm dying for a smoke, and I don't want to bother anybody.
Ah, yes. The vilification of smoking. A bit of systemic nudging and public opinion falls flat on its back.
You want to holster that?
Bunch of lemmings. Anyway, lead the way.
Hold on. Target just reappeared. Confirm kill order. Over.
Please don't. Oh!
What? Yeah, Command, there's some kind of fracas down here. I'm having a look around. Huh?
Why would you leave something like this behind?
Aha. Command, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Could you be any more annoying?
How would you like to go tomorrow? Geez, how many have you had? I'm serious.
Hello,
You've
sir.
seen death in the CIA as a herald. You've done some harrowing things. Don't tell me you've never thought about it. No. Not even once. I don't much care for dying. And hey, perhaps you never need to. They're doing some amazing things with reverse aging over at Ether. Just you wait and see. And you have no guilt?
You toppled government, changed the fate of nations, altered the lives of millions of people.
It's called history, Bernie. It has to happen. It can't not happen. You can be beneath or under it. Your choice.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something a friend told me. But human tomorrow. If you absolutely had to go, how would you choose?
Well, I suppose a bullet to the base of the spine. No warning. No worry.
Take the shot. Over.
Target is down. Over.
Target down.
Hello, sir.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.